If you want to fly, you must give up everything that weighs you down. Meizel Leiva is a mother of two and a principal engineer at Intel. She develops validation tests for the circuitry on Intel chips before they land in high-volume manufacturing and Intel customers' computing devices. For most of her life, she's lived with Wilson's disease, an often fatal ailment in which copper builds up in the body and causes infections in one's organs. When Meizel was 11, her 15-year-old sister, Ivania, died of the disease. Meizel herself was diagnosed with Wilson's disease just 2 days after her older sister passed away.
My father was devastated. And remember my mother, like, okay, if she got it, we need to do something. She's alive. We lost one already. We won't lose another one, right?
The best you can do is keep going.
And I remember the day that we went to the doctor, and the doctor said, where you want her to pass, here in the hospital or at home? And my mother said, one already passed in the hospital, let her stay at home. We went home, and I remember that weekend, everybody praying on me. And somebody said they're going to be a miracle on here. I'm pretty sure Friday everything's gonna be fine.
Meizel was not supposed to live long after her Wilson's disease diagnosis. She was told she'd likely never have children. Even working full-time was not an option.
I want something, and I do it. There's something that needs to be done, and I just do it. I don't ask much. Why? Because I have that feeling that I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow.
As a teenager, Meizel excelled in electronics. Based on her early promise, Intel hired her in 2004. Soon after, she met a principal engineer, one of Intel's highest technical leadership positions. She vowed to become a principal engineer herself. I
have a tattoo in my arm of my family, my husband and my 2 kids. With the name, right, the hearts. But I want a tattoo that says PE 2022, that is when I became a principal engineer. But I joked with the family saying, and when I become a fellow, I'm gonna get it in my forehead, so everybody knows that I became a fellow.
Spend more time with people who are good for your soul. Meizel enjoys spending time with her husband of 20 years, Paulo, and their 2 children, Caden and Tatiana. They share their house in San Jose, Costa Rica, with 6 cats and 2 dogs. Meizel also mentors students through an Intel-sponsored program called Playing to be an Engineer.
We need to look how to help them to discover that passion before they jump.
Meizel's father was a farmer who taught his daughter to work hard. Her mother is just as tough. She never let Meizel become a martyr.
My mom is the strongest woman I know, and she's the maximum leader.
Those we loved and lost become part of us.
My sister, she has a princess every single day in my life, in every single form. When I work, I think on her. When I go to bed, I think on her, I dream on her.
Struggling develops strength and stamina.
Every single day is a win for me.